Hello, Mr. Morgan. Mano here from your 7th period business and marketing class. I just wanted to say thank you for two things. The first thing I want to thank you about is stocks and everything regarding stocks. So I thank you very much for everything that you taught me about that subject. Second thing I want to thank you for is all the life tips you taught me, from hand gestures to greetings and love languages and things I shouldn't say. So that's all I got. Thank you. Peace.
Hey, Mr. Morgan, it's Maria, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for coming to teach our class. I feel like I really learned a lot about myself and also improved my communication skills. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much, Mr. Morgan, for teaching me life lessons that will carry on to my future. I really have learned so much about the business world. I really appreciate the time that you've spent with us.
Hey, Mr. Morgan, I just wanted to thank you for taking the time out of your day for the past few months to come in and meet with us. And I've learned so much from you about not only the business world and investing, but also life lessons like handshaking. And thank you so much for taking the time. And I hope you have a nice holiday.
Hey, Mr. Morgan, thanks for teaching our class a lot in the past, 4 weeks, teaching us how good first impressions are, these power poses like I'm doing right now, and then teaching us different stock terms, and then listening to our presentation. It means a lot to the class, and thanks for coming. Peace out.
Hi, Mr. Morgan. I'd like to thank you for not only being a great teacher, but an excellent role model. Instead of saying no problem, I say my pleasure to people in Belling.
Hi, Mr. Morgan. It's Nick Schnecker. Thank you from learning about power poses to what makes us feel loved and accepted. These past few weeks have been life-changing from the business world and even in our real life. Thank you.
Hey, Mr. Morgan, I just wanted to thank you for taking time out of your day to coming in and helping us. And I just wanted to let you know that one thing I really learned was to use people's names while talking to them. And thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan, for taking the time out of your day to come to our class and teach us on how to succeed in our daily lives, but also in our future careers. Your tips on stocks, the business world, how to make good first impressions with people, and how to also set and achieve our goals will be very useful to me in my future. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. Morgan. I'd like to quickly thank you for spending your time for the last 7 weeks to come into our class and teach us everything about the business world, how stocks work, how mutual funds work. And then most importantly, I just really appreciate that you taught us that you can do anything you put your mind to. Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Morgan. This is Carlson Barnes. For the few short weeks that I was in your class, I really appreciated the time you took out to share your life experiences and all the things that you've been through with us, and teaching us about stocks and all that kind of stuff. I thought it was really interesting, and I appreciate it so much. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. Morgan. It's Caroline. I just wanted to let you know that I'm saying thank you because you taught me a bunch, and one of the things that I learned from you was that formula of life. I've actually used it, and it's actually working out, and I just wanted to say thank you, and you're a pretty cool guy. Thank you.
Mr. Morgan, I just wanted to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to come visit us once a week. One of the biggest things I took away from what you taught us was the professional aspect of dressing right, having right etiquette when we go into interviews, handshake. All those things do make a huge difference when you're interacting with people, and that really stuck with me. Thank you.
Hey, Mr. Morgan. Just wanted to let you know that I'm very thankful for your time coming in. You taught me how to control bad relationships, and my handshakes have definitely improved. I've been complimented, so thank you.
Hi, Mr. Morgan. I wanted to thank you for taking the time to come in and speak to my class. I really enjoyed your talk on first impressions, and ever since I've paid more attention to how I greet people, and it's made a difference in my life, and I feel like I've learned how to better communicate with people ever since, so thank you.
Mr. Morgan, thank you so much for taking your time to come in our class and teach us about life. I'm looking forward to using what you've taught me in the future, and I really appreciate what you've done.
Mr. Morgan, thank you for coming into our class and sharing your expertise with us. I appreciate the knowledge you taught me and look forward to using it in the future.
Hi, Mr. Morgan. Thank you for everything you taught us. Learned a lot of valuable things, and hopefully I'll be able to remember these in the future. Thank you.
Thanks, Mr. Morgan, for taking the time out of your life to not only teach us important business lessons, but life lessons as well.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan, for taking time out of your day to teach us about the business world and how you manage your life. My favorite thing you taught us was that 60% body language and 30% tonality and 10% of what you say goes into how someone interprets you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan, for teaching us about the stock market and bonds and mutual funds. And thank you for teaching me how to do a firm handshake and things like that, and teaching me about power poses so I can do better on my tests.
Hi, Mr. Morgan. I just wanted to thank you for coming in and taking time out of your day to come talk to us and teach us about stocks and how to act professional in a business setting, and it was really helpful and beneficial to me. So thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan, for coming to speak to our class about the importance of business and helpful people skills that can be used in society.
Hey, John. Can't say thanks enough for your willingness to come in and work with our classes. Your passion for investing, for business, but much more importantly, for these kids and for your community is so admirable. So thankful we were able to make the connection a few years ago and able to do this. This is something that I know the students have really enjoyed, and I have as well. So thank you very much.